Hello. Today isn't really going to be a sermon, it's more going to be a testimony. But I'm just going to go ahead and start. I don't want to take too much of you guys' time. But this Monday, me and my dad woke up and we were very sick. We were puking and couldn't hold anything down, so we went to the hospital. They were able to get mine figured out. They thought they had got my dad's figured out, so we went back home. Well, around Wednesday, he woke up and was puking up blood. And so we brought him back up here, and by the time that we got back to the hospital, he was to the point to where he didn't even know where he was. He was going in and out of it, and he was getting progressively worse. They told us that he had DKA, and for those of you who don't know what that is, it's diabetic ketoacidosis. It basically means that your body has too much sugar in it, and your body is starting to attack itself. They also said that he had sepsis, which is an infection in your bloodstream, and it can cause your organs to shut down. So they took him to the ICU unit, and they hooked him up on a bunch of different machines, and they started running tests and all that. And so I immediately began praying and asking God, why is this happening? And I opened up my Facebook, and it was the verse that talks about how not to lean onto your own understanding, but lean onto his life. And it gave me some peace. And so we kept praying and praying. And Thursday, he woke up and he was puking blood again. And then Friday, he woke up puking blood. I just want to tell you how good the God is that we serve. Because Friday afternoon, they took him out of the ICU and put him in an observation unit because he was no longer in DKA or sepsis. And then this morning, we wake up, and the doctor comes in and tells him that he's going home, that everything's good, and he just has to take some vitamins to get some stuff back up. I just want to tell you guys today that the same God that Abraham and Isaac and Jacob served, the same God that walked around healing people, and the same God that was resurrected on this Sunday, he's still alive today, and he's still healing people. And you just gotta ask and believe. They say that if the faith of a mustard seed, you can move mountains. And my God has shown that. I just wanted to come here today and tell you guys how good our God is. And that no matter what people say in this day and age, our God is still alive. And he's still healing. And he still loves us. Even when we're bad. And even whenever we don't do the correct things. He's still right there. I just want to ask you today to just go spend some time with a loved one. Maybe someone that you haven't seen in a while, or someone that you talk to every day. But just go spend some time with them and rejoice in the fact that our God is a living God and a healing God. And then the second thing I want you to do is to go find someone and to tell them about God and tell them just how good our God is. And for any of you who have testimonies out there that you feel like you shouldn't share, or that it's not anybody else's business, what God does for you, he can do for anyone else. And maybe by you telling that testimony, maybe somebody else will either refine their faith or they'll start to grow faith in God. So today I just want to thank God for everything that he's done for me and everything that he's done for y'all. And I hope y'all have a blessed day. Stay safe and just thank you, God.